All right, everybody, welcome to S.S.B. on this wonderful Sunday. It is episode 4, and this baby is part 2 of episode 4 of our Royal Rumble weekend. Rocking and rolling here live. Woo! Welcome, everybody. I am the Masked Man, of course, your host. And, of course, my co-host is none other than Fred the Puppet. What's up, everybody? Part 2, baby! That's right, part 2 indeed. This is S.S.B, episode 4, part 2. Glad you guys are here today. Tonight we're going to be discussing, of course, it is going to be the Royal Rumble results. And I'm going to give you my rating on the Royal Rumble too as well. And also, today you are going to find out what is the answer of the poll. The poll that we discussed yesterday of what year did the first Royal Rumble take place. And you'll find that answer tonight. Or right now, of course. Yeah, I can't wait. You know what? That was a good poll. I want to thank everybody for all the actual votes on it. Yeah, there was like 70 or something, 80 votes on this poll. Did a great job. I want to thank everybody. The Royal Rumble was a very good show. We did see some surprises. I think we had, like I said yesterday, we were going to see some more surprises in the women's Royal Rumble, which we did, of course. Bada boom! We actually saw some great surprises. The men's, who do we get at number 30? Logan Paul. That's right, Logan Paul. Are you kidding me? Number 30. I was so upset about that. I was like, oh great, we get Logan Paul at number 30. Yay! Yay for us. We, Logan Paul, number 30. Exactly, Fred. It was horrible for number 30 to be Logan Paul. Yes, he was the return of Logan Paul in the Royal Rumble. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to get into that more often. Like I said, I'm going to tell you all the returns that were in the women's one too as well tonight. I posted some of the videos on the page too as well. On my page, rocking and rolling. You saw my part 1. This is part 2, baby. Yeah. And tonight I got a little different here. I'm going to drink a nice warm beverage today, and I'm drinking like, yeah. Instead of nice water today, I'm gonna drink a warm beverage today. I'm feeling a lot better than I did the last couple days. You know, the last couple, like I told you guys yesterday, I was feeling the crud Friday, and I was feeling a little bit yesterday too. But today, I'm back at the high energy. I'm feeling great. Rocking and rolling, baby. Yeah. Extreme close up. Fred, you don't want to scare the fans, okay? That's the worst thing you don't want to do. You want to scare the fans, and then they're not going to be, you're not going to watch us anymore if you keep scaring them. Well, I'm not trying to. But we do have an announcement tonight. So, because this is episode part 2, we do have an announcement. Part 2. We do have an announcement. We are going to have an anniversary show, and it's going to take place sometime in April. It's going to be the S.S.B anniversary show. We got some great lineups. We'll tell you some of them, actually. Trapped in the Never Void will be a part of it. Glass Helix will be a part of it, of course. We've done Glass Helix quite a bit of times. So we're going to let them have a little spot, too, as well. You guys saw the other podcasts that we follow, the wrestling toys and everything. SRRC, you're going to see their video. One of the videos I picked, you're going to see that finally. You're going to see what they're all about if you haven't checked the video out. And some other cool stuff that we're going to do during our anniversary show that you're going to like. So that'll be in April. That's right, that will be in April, Fred. But if it's right now, we're in the Royal Rumble results part 2. That's what we're going to do tonight. And then we'll be back. And who knows when we'll be back? This weekend, next weekend, who knows, right? But we'll give you a further update on the anniversary show that we'll be doing. It'll be sometime in April. Then we're gonna go into June, and then June, sometime before, roughly around the 1st of June, we'll be ending for the summer, and then we'll be going back into September for the new season of S.S.B. We usually take a summer break, so we won't be doing a show during the summer this year. We'll be taking a break during the 2 months, probably 3, June, July, and August. We'll be taking a 3-month hiatus for a break, and that usually happens every year. We'll be back in September, and then we'll be rolling around in October again, and it'll be the Halloween episode once again. So, with that being said, this is S.S.B. Royal Rumble, baby. Yeah! That was a great Royal Rumble. I was so excited last night. Oh, it was great indeed, Fred. It was excellent. There was a lot of friggin' superstars that actually came back. There was a lot of superstars that we haven't seen in a while. Yeah, everyone knows who I'm talking about. There was some TNA superstars that came over from TNA. The TNA champion. TNA champion. Now you guys are looking at this belt here. No, I am the S.S.B. champion, baby. Yeah. Like I said, this thing does get heavy after a while, but like I said, I should just wear it, right? But anyways, like I said, it was a great Royal Rumble last night. Hands down, I'll give you an accurate result out of 10 when I get through it. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the S.S.B. title down for a minute. Here, you get one more look. The S.S.B. title. The S.S.B. title, indeed. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put that over here for now. Alright, so like I said, you're watching S.S.B. We talking mostly about wrestling. Last night was the Royal Rumble. We're doing this show for quite some time now, and it's great, and we love doing it. The anniversary show, we're going to talk about a lot of stuff too. You're actually going to see how we started and stuff like that. We're going to tell you the story of how we got going and stuff like that. That's going to be hilarious. You guys are going to enjoy it. Yeah, it's going to be funny. It's going to be a great show, and we can't wait to do it. All right, so let's get into the Royal Rumble tonight. I had my predictions. I had my predictions last night, as you guys recall. So we'll start off with the 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns. So in this match, I picked the Motor City Machine Guns to win. And so as you can tell, I am displeased that DIY defeated the Motor City Machine Guns last night in the 2 out of 3 falls match. The Street Profits returned and attacked both teams. Now the Street Profits are back. Yeah, the Street Profits! Making moves. Now you got the wrong tag team, I think, there, Fred. With the Solo Cups, But, I wasn't too surprised. I was actually shocked that the Street Profits returned. It was a good match. And then when they came back and they hit Motor City Machine Guns and they cost them, everyone's just like, well, they were the ones that attacked Street Profits back in a couple months ago there. Like, were they the ones that did it? No, I don't think so. I think it was DIY because DIY got attacked too. So like I said, it was a good match, but DIY came on top and they retained the 2 out of 3 falls match, and they're still the tag team champions. That match I was kind of disappointed in. Fresh. I was kind of disappointed in because, I was hoping for Motor City Machine Guns to actually win this match, and they never did. And I was kind of like, oh man, this sucks. Yeah. But all around, it wasn't such a bad. It was a good match. Like, it was nice to see a different tag team match. It was a 2 out of 3 falls match. It was they did it good, but only those Street Profits at the end would kind of that kind of cheesed me off at the end. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. Now, this was a ladder match for the Undisputed Championship with both the Wind Eagle title and the other one up there. Ladder match, and Kevin Owens took a brutal hit right through the ladder. Like, man, did you guys, I don't know if you guys all saw that. I saw it, like, right through the ladder last night. Sami Zayn was there. He was all concerned and stuff, so I'm interested to see what happens there. I'll get into that later. Cody Rhodes defeated Kevin Owens, so Kevin Owens retains, and that was one of my picks. Yeah, that was one of my picks last night. So, yeah, that leaves me with one pick I wasn't right on and one pick that I was right on. So, Cody Rhodes, like I said, I can pick him and sometimes I can't. So, Cody Rhodes did win last night, and that was one of my picks. So, let's move on to 3, 2, 1. The Royal Rumble match. The Women's Royal Rumble. Let's get into this right now. The Women's Royal Rumble match was a spectacular match. The Women's Royal Rumble match was the first one on the match card for the night. It was very well done. It was so good. Like, I enjoyed the Women's Royal Rumble match. It was so well done. We had returns. We had Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella returned at the number 30. Which I was not expecting. I thought we were going to see AJ Lee return, but we didn't see it. Hasn't happened yet. So we're still waiting on that. Hopefully it happens soon. We saw the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus return. Canadian girl. Trish Stratus return. Excellent. She was in there for a long time there. And then who did we see return? That's right, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss finally returns, and you know what? I was so happy. She wasn't even supposed to be there. She actually said there was a whole bunch of posts saying that she was not going to sign with WWE. She was not going to come back, and boom! Boom! There she is, Alexa Bliss in the Royal Rumble. Very excellent surprise. WWE did it great. I'm glad to see her back. And she even brought the Lily doll, but it looks a little funny. It looks a little weird in the teeth, though. She had the jacket on the back, says Fiend Forever. That's right, a tribute to Bray Wyatt. That was awesome. So it's nice to see Alexa Bliss back. Alexa Bliss has been gone for so long. It's nice to see her back. Unfortunately, she didn't win the Royal Rumble, but we're probably going to see what happens with her next. I would like to see Alexa Bliss versus Liv Morgan. Yes, who would want to see that at WrestleMania or Elimination Chamber? Yes. Shooter Squad's like, yeah. Exactly, yes, we want to see that. And then also we saw the returning Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, I even posted all the videos of all of them returning. Charlotte Flair returns. And what happened? She was one of my picks. One of my picks to win the Rumble was Bayley and Charlotte Flair. I got to have 2 picks in the Rumble. And that's how I'm doing it. So 2 picks in the Rumble that I can pick. And, oh my goodness, Bayley did a good job, but she kind of let me down on that. She let me down a little bit, yeah. But she was good in the Rumble. She did very well. I'll give her that. But who came on top? That's right, my pick. Woo! He's a masked man. He's a masked man. He can call it. He can call it as he can. That's right, Fred. I can call it as I can. I was right on the Women's Royal Rumble. Women's Royal Rumble, Charlotte Flair takes the Women's Royal Rumble. And I called that. I told you right from yesterday. And I told you Charlotte Flair was going to win the Royal Rumble. He told you! That's right, I told ya. Charlotte Flair was going to win the Royal Rumble, and she pulled it off. So now we're going to see her at WrestleMania. Who is she going to face at WrestleMania? That's a good question. Is she going to face Tiffany Stratton? Or is she going to face Alexa Bliss? Or sorry, not. I got Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss blew my mind yesterday of her coming back. Is she going to face Tiffany Stratton or Rhea Ripley? Tiffany Stratton or Rhea Ripley? I think she's going to face Tiffany Stratton. Yes, I'm calling it right now. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Oh, here we go. Spoiler alert. Charlotte Flair picks Tiffany Stratton to headline WrestleMania. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! I'm calling it right now. All right. Let's move on to the men's Royal Rumble match. 3, 2, 1. The men's Royal Rumble match indeed. Oh my goodness. So there was not a lot of returns. We saw the TNA champion. It was Joe Hendry from TNA. We saw him. We saw some wrestlers from, I think, there wasn't really, we saw Logan Paul. Whoop-de-doo. Logan Paul returns at number 30. Woo. We saw John Cena. And he was one of my picks. CM Punk was another one of mine. I didn't win the men's Royal Rumble. I couldn't call it. But my pick made it right to the end. And then he was on the rope. And Jey Uso knocks him off. And he falls down. Oh, man. But he didn't win the Royal Rumble. So, I picked John Cena to do it. He didn't win. Jey Uso, but congratulations. It's just me, Oos. Day one, just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, yeet. That's right, yeet indeed. So the main event, Jey Uso is going to WrestleMania. And what title is he going to face for? Now, here comes my prediction. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Predictions! No, it's not a spoiler alert. It's a prediction, and I'm telling you this is how it's going to go. Oh, I'm good at this, and I'm telling you right now, this is how it's going to go. Spoiler alert! Calm down, Fred. This is how it's going to go. Here we go. Jey Uso, since he won the Royal Rumble, he is going to challenge Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Spoiler alert! He's going to challenge Gunther at WrestleMania, which leaves Cody Rhodes' title open. And then they're going to go to the Elimination Chamber match. And who's going to be in that match? John Cena, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, how much I don't like Drew, Sami Zayn, and who else? One more. We need one more probably for that match. One more. And it could be Damian Priest or Kevin Owens. Or even Jacob Fatu, right? It could be anyone. I think it's more looking at Kevin Owens. Because, and that's what's going to happen. Then there's going to be some stupid fight between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and they're going to go to Mania and face each other. But I'm telling you, spoiler alert, but I'm telling you right now, John Cena will win the Elimination Chamber. He will go on to WrestleMania and face Cody Rhodes. Boom! Boom! Spoiler alert! That's what's going to happen at Mania. It's going to be Jey Uso versus Gunther. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. John Cena will get the 17-time title that he always wanted. And then he'll probably end up losing it a couple months later. But that's how it's going to go. So he gets one more main event at WrestleMania. And then he has to get past all those people. Oh, wait. I'm forgetting one person. CM Punk. I don't think Kevin Owens is going to be in there. I think CM Punk's going to be in there. CM Punk can be in the Elimination Chamber. That's right. I forgot CM Punk. I think Kevin Owens is going to be injured for a while. So CM Punk is going to be in that. So it could be Roman Reigns John Cena, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, and then whoever else the other one's going to be. Right? It's going to be a great Elimination Chamber regardless, but John Cena is probably going to come on top. Hey, you can put Jimmy Uso in there. Why not? Jimmy Uso. Throw Jimmy Uso in the Elimination Chamber match. Can you imagine if Jimmy Uso wins the Undisputed title at WrestleMania against Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso wins the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania? They both go to headline WrestleMania. Would you not want to see that? Could that happen? Spoiler alert! We don't know. We'll have to tune in further. But all around, for the Royal Rumble, it was a great Royal Rumble. I'm going to give you guys... Oh yeah, by the way, Seth Rollins attacks Roman Reigns and CM Punk after getting eliminated in the Royal Rumble. It came, like I said, it came down to Jey Uso and John Cena, and I had John Cena as one of my picks and CM Punk, so I was really disappointed to see CM Punk go over the road. John Cena was the last person in there with Jey Uso. Logan Paul got kicked out. Who cares about Logan Paul? So yeah, Jey Uso won. I had John Cena and CM Punk, so I lost that one. I didn't get the stamp of approval on that one. The stamp of approval on that. So, overall results, I'm going to give the Royal Rumble a 9 out of 10 stars. You did a great job last night with all the returns like Alexa Bliss. We've been waiting for her to see. We had a Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus. Nikki Bella was in there too as well. The returning Charlotte Flair. Cody Rhodes had an excellent match. The Royal Rumble, men's Royal Rumble, Jey Uso winning, even though I didn't have him as my pick. Yeet. It's good to see him go to WrestleMania. DIY, that match, I'm kind of ticked off that DIY won, but Motor City Machine Guns, they did a good match anyways. If it wasn't for the Street Profits. So, like I said, 9 out of 10 stars. And I did call it. I said there would be more returns in the Women's Royal Rumble match, and certainly there was. Booyah! Because he's the masked man. He's the masked man. He can call it every time. Thank you, Fred. I guess I can call it every time. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to get a little drink here. But that was the Royal Rumble, folks, and it wasn't too bad. It was really good. Oh, I love this stuff. It's so good. Fuck, no, man, that was good stuff. Good. All right. So, yesterday we did a poll, and it was for the Royal Rumble, and a tribute to the Royal Rumble, and we decided to do this. So here was the poll from yesterday, and we gave you guys an extra day, but today we're going to announce the actual poll result. So, what year did the first Royal Rumble take place? What year did the first Royal Rumble take place? Was it 1989? Was it 1975? Was it 1983? Was it 1990? Or none of the above? Once again, was it 1989? Was it 1975? Was it 1983? Was it 1990? Or none of the above? Thanks for mocking me, Fred. All right, so drum roll. Is that annoying to you? Yes, it is, Fred. Thank you. Boom! All right, so the answer is none of the above. It wasn't 1989. It wasn't 1975. It certainly wasn't 1983, and it wasn't 1990. It was none of the above because it was 1988. It was 1988 was the very first Royal Rumble. And who won that Royal Rumble? That's right, it was Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Hacksaw Jim Duggan was the very first winner of the Royal Rumble. I wish I had the board and everything, but he was the winner of the Royal Rumble. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That's right, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And it was 1988. Oh, man. Fred, you got excited here, you're throwing papers everywhere. But anyways, like I said, guys, that's awesome. All right. So the Royal Rumble was great. The poll was great this week. We'll have to see what happens next time on S.S.B. But anyways, folks, I am the S.S.B. champion, baby! Yeah! I am the Masked Man. I am Fred the Puppet. And you've been watching S.S.B. Episode 4, Part 2 of the Royal Rumble weekend. Royal Rumble, I gave a 9 out of 10 stars. We had some great returns. It was great to see Alexa Bliss back too as well. And Charlotte Flair wins the Royal Rumble and Jey Uso. The poll result, it was none of the above. It was 1988, and it was Hacksaw Jim Duggan. See you later on S.S.B. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Peace. Peace. Thank you for watching another episode of S.S.B. Thank you for watching episode 4, part 2. We'll see you next time. Episode 5. See you next time on S.S.B. See you later, everybody. I wish I could figure out who's still screwing with me. Maybe the answers will be soon. See you next time.